Hey guys, TechNinja117 here from the brand new Creeper Hill. I know we've had a lot of brand new Creeper Hills, but this one is way brander, newer, and way creepier. Uh, Pretty sure that didn't come out quite right. But anywho, what we're really here to do today is a mod spotlight. It's additional Buildcraft Objects. I'm so happy this finally got ported. I'll say it's by Flow86, and it's really great. It adds a lot of functionality to Buildcraft pipes. I really like it a lot. Anywho, I know there's a lot of chests and stuff, and you're probably a little confused, but we're going to start off with water and liquids, actually. So the first three pipes I'm going to show you guys, the valve pipe, golden iron waterproof pipe, and the diamond waterproof pipe. Now, the valve pipe is actually a very awesome tool. You can only make straight connections with it. However, it acts just like a wooden pipe, wooden waterproof pipe with a redstone engine built in. So if I flick this switch right here, it's going to go ahead and pull out of this tank, as you can see. Now there is a bit of a visual here as well. However, it requires a block update on SMP at. Okay, actually, it didn't quite work, but whatever. It'll work on the power switch pipes. But as you can see, the water's kind of flowing up through here, going up over and into the diamond liquid pipe. And as you can see in here, I've set it so that the red is lava and the blue is water. It works just like a normal diamond transport pipe from Buildcraft. And you can see it's kind of just filling up this tank right here and going across. So now if I turn this off and turn on the lava pipe, it's going to kind of wait for the water to clear out. But the cool thing here also is this is a golden iron waterproof pipe. Now, a lot of people are waiting for something like this. It's kind of an awesome thing. It's definitely a great addition because I always hated that iron pipes were kind of a choke in my entire Buildcraft system. It kind of killed me a little bit slowly. So as you can see, some lava just went over, and it kind of came over into this pipe. Now, unfortunately, I was having a little bit of a problem because I forgot that that switch will probably activate that pipe as well. But, anywho, you can see that's kind of splitting up right there. Kind of an awesome thing. And to make these pipes, well, this one's the valve pipe here. It's two wooden waterproof pipes with a lever in the middle of it. Gets you one of those awesome valve pipes, so it's not very expensive. So it's really kind of a cheaper alternative too, in addition to being slightly better, more compact. Don't have to wait for warm-up is another great thing on it. Next thing is a golden iron waterproof pipe. Just a golden waterproof pipe and an iron waterproof pipe right next to each other. Now, they can't be up or down, or they can't be above or below each other. They have to be right next to each other. They are kind of interchangeable for it. Diamond waterproof pipe, it's actually just a piece of diamond transport pipe and piece of pipe waterproofing. However, the same thing. It has to be right next to the thing. They have to be right next to each other. They are interchangeable. They can't be above or below. Unfortunately, hey, it's small sacrifices you got to make for awesome things like this, right? Anywho, next amazing thing I'm going to show you guys is called the balance pipe. Are you tired of your tanks being uneven? Because I kind of am. I usually have these huge, vast oil storage facilities, and hopefully we'll actually be getting far enough in our Let's Play this time to show you guys that stuff. Would be kind of awesome and handy. However, this is the balance pipe right here. Now, I got it out of the chest because it kind of works without any redstone signal here, but as you can see, these two tanks are very uneven. And I'm just going to go ahead and plunk that thing down right in the middle there. And you see it's going to start flowing some liquid in between it, and it's going to be evening out these tanks, as you can kind of see them go right now. So it actually is very, very handy. It makes sure that you don't have to have, I mean, like, oh my god, the last oil storage facility I did, I had a huge, like, redstone engine pump array underneath it to get everything out. That would have been so much simpler would I have actually had this had it been ported. So this is probably, like, my favorite pipe out of all of them, which is kind of sad, really, right? Let me turn these on real quick so I get a chance to warm up. But the balance pipe is crafted with two wooden waterproof pipes and one redstone engine right in between. Gets you that awesome pipe. Now, I have this huge steam engine array, which isn't really required, but I just wanted it anyway, just to demonstrate the power switch pipe. And that is a golden conductive pipe with a lever right next to it. And you can see just right over here, this is what they look like here. And these are actually two tree taps from the forestry mod. The reason why I'm using these is they are one of the few Buildcraft machines that actually shows that it's receiving power without destroying the landscape around you, which I thought was kind of a handy feature. So you can see now that I hit that switch, the power is flowing on into this one, and actually see that's the one I was talking about the block update needed. So it actually comes and forms a full pipe, and as you can see, it's working. The bar is filling up with power. Now I can do the same thing over here, and it's going to go ahead and split, and in a moment or two you'll see this one start filling up with power and working. Yep, there we go. And once again, the block update fixes the pipe. So see, I broke that, and it actually broke the pipe like it was supposed to. So I'm hoping they'll fix that, but hey, you know what? I'm just happy it's ported and out, right? So couldn't be pleased as punch with that. Now, that's everything for liquids and power, which is always a neat concept, because I mean, this is actually a very, very handy thing. Just imagine being able to control your Buildcraft devices without having to turn off your engines, waste all that power. You know, like saying that you need to take the power to one other machine, but you don't want you don't want it split off into a machine you're not running currently. Anywho, coming back over now to all the transport pipe kind of things. There's quite a few of these. First we're going to start out with the insertion pipe. These next two pipes that I'm going to be showing are really handy for kind of compact factory design or sorting system design, because this one, I have a whole huge chest of cobblestone here. We're going to start up this engine. And this pipe here, if it has a choice between an inventory or a pipe, it's going to send it into the inventory. Now, I've kind of rigged this a little bit. The first one here is already full. So you can kind of see it tests the inventory, and then it bumps back out right there because the inventory is full. So it's going to pop. All right, there we go. And this next one here, though, isn't full, so it's going to start loading some cobblestone in. As you can see, it's not bouncing it down to the next chest. There's 7 in there right now. Did a little bit of testing previously. However, if I take all this cobblestone, and if I put this in the chest, it's going to go ahead and bounce the next bit. I know there's probably an easier way to do that. Actually, that was the easier way to do it. Okay, I'm just stupid. Alright, so now that that inventory is full, it's going to start testing this inventory and bouncing it down the line. So actually, that's a really handy way. I know I'll probably be using this on my cobblestone overflow chests. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a really, really handy pipe. Now the next pipe here is actually called the extraction pipe. And what it's going to do is it's only going to pull items out of an inventory. So if I flip this switch here, it's going to start pulling cobblestone out of this chest, which is full. This chest has 64 in it, just so I can show you guys a little further down the line. And this chest is full, actually, currently. So if you look down here, you're going to notice that none of these pieces of cobblestone are actually going to go down into the inventory of the chest, because this pipe is only for extraction. So this is really really handy, like I said, once again, if you want to compact your Buildcraft factory designs. Because, I mean, it's just kind of awesome. Like, look at this. You could never do this with normal cobblestone or wooden pipes, because you'd end up just like dumping things into this chest, items would be popping out all over the place. It would just be hell, essentially. And if I wanted to extract items out of this and this as well, that works at the same time as items are passing by too. So you can see all the items coming out now. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any iron pipes built into this, so it's going to start sending stuff everywhere, so I'm going to kind of turn that off. And it's depositing it all in this chest over here. The next thing... Oh, you know what? I never showed you how to make either one of these pipes, so I'm going to come back and do that real quick. The insertion pipe is a stone transport pipe and a piece of redstone right next to each other. Once again, remember, not on top or on bottom. That gets to the insertion pipe, which performs that amazing function, and the extraction pipe is a stone transport pipe and any piece of wooden planks. Doesn't really matter. So birch, jungle, pine or apple or oak, whatever they want to call that last one. Any one of those will do. That gets you that awesome pipe there. And then, coming over here, yet another thing to make your factory design more compact. The crossover pipe. Now, if I flick this switch, all of the cobblestone coming out of this chest is going to go directly across into that inventory there. So let's let a few of these go, just so you guys know I'm not full of crap. But, you know, every one of these pieces of cobblestone is going to go directly across until that inventory is full. So let me go on ahead and fill my inventory real quick so you guys can see this. So there's one piece, two piece, and anyone who knows Buildcraft pipes known that, I mean, after about 3 or 4 pieces, you know, one of them would have gone some other different direction. So yeah, there's going to be 4 pieces in total going into there in a row. That never happens. So we're going to go ahead and fill this inventory up then real quick. And I missed 1 stack right there. Alright, so now that's going to pop out because I did it right in the middle of when it was transiting. But now it's going to be inserting into a different inventory. See which one's going into. This one over here. It looks like it's still going straight through, but in all reality, it's really doing that little bounce thing that I was talking about that you saw with the insertion pipe there. So it's sending it through, testing the inventory, and then automatically putting it in a chest on the other side. So you can see that one's got 3, that one's got 2 in it. So it's still in a not semi-random, but it's still in a totally random way which way it bounces it. So that's kind of a cool pipe. I can see a lot of uses that I could have for that in any sort of sorting room. Now the next 3 I kind of made a little, or sorry, the last 3 I kind of made this little ship going on over there. It's actually looking really nice. That's Zaman6 over there, my fellow admin brother and Let's Play partner, building that. He's a rather creative person. So anywho, the last 3 pipes here are called the bounce pipe, the round robin pipe, and the compactor pipe. And we're going to go ahead and turn this on just so we can start going here. The first one here is the bounce pipe. It's a piece of stone transport pipe and a piece of cobblestone, and that's that one right there. It looks a lot like a transport or teleport pipe from Zelda's teleport pipe mod. However, what it does is a piece of whatever is going through the pipe is going to go up, hit that, and then come back down. It's going to bounce essentially when it hits that. The second one is the round robin transport pipe. It's a piece of stone transport pipe and a piece of gravel. And what it's going to do is it's going to evenly distribute. We can watch this for a second here. It's going to evenly distribute each piece that comes in. So it's going to send one that way, one up, and one back towards me as it goes. So this one coming back towards me is probably going to end up being this one here. Okay, that one confused it. Okay, sent one up for bounce. It's just sent one the other way. And yeah, there we go. And then it's coming that way. So it's doing it in a round robin fashion, which is kind of also an interesting thing. It's really good for having some sort of actual distribution network going on. You know, you don't want to send all your stuff to one chest. You have a couple machines that require some resources in equal amounts, so you'd use that kind of pipe right there. And then the last pipe here is actually called the compactor pipe. Now, it's got 2 states. This state just allows it to act just like a normal stone pipe and allow items to pass right through it. Now, if I flip the switch, it's going to hold any items that come into it. And actually, this round robin pipe has gotten confused. This really isn't the proper way to be using one. I just kind of, you know, went and did it for compactness sake. So I'm going to go ahead and break this real quick and put in a normal piece of pipe just so I can show off this compactor pipe, because it does require items to go into it to form stacks. So as you can see now, I have the redstone current switched on, and it looks like it was just kind of eating items. Now there is a bit of a timeout on these items, and I'm not sure if one redstone engine is going to be enough to actually feed it fast enough. What it's going to do is it's going to take in these single items here, and it's going to compact them into stacks of 16. But like I said, there is a timeout, and it seems like these guys are just kind of missing the timeout. So if you want to wait 1 second for you guys, a few seconds for me, I'm going to wait for this engine to warm up so you guys can actually see the functionality of this. Be right back. Alrighty guys, and we're back. The engine is now green, so we should actually be able to start seeing a bit more of this functionality out of this pipe. So as you see, the items are coming a little faster, and they're going to be kind of eaten up by this pipe here. You can kind of see them. And what it's going to do is stack up the items. So you can kind of see those came out in a bit of a stack there. Now, like I said, when it's in this mode, it's just going to allow items to freely pass through. You can see the cobble kind of going through in a normal pace there. And if I flip the switch, it's going to capture any piece of cobble here, and it's going to stack it up. So you see that's adding to that stack. So it's really just kind of pulling every other piece right now. Not entirely sure why it's doing that. It's supposed to be doing stacks greater than 16 coming out. But that'll have to be a little bit of research on another day, it seems. Anywho, this is TechNinja 117 here with the amazing additional Buildcraft Objects mod by Flow86 here. And other than that, this works really great, especially if you have like teleport pipes in as well. I use this with teleport pipes and Buildcraft as well on the server. Of course, Buildcraft. Where else would I be using it, right? Anywho, this is TechNinja 117 here, signing off. Beautiful ship, Alex. Must say. Anywho, TechNinja 117 here, signing off from Creeper Hill. TechNinja 117 here, back in the Creeper Hill City, reminding you guys to rate, comment, and subscribe to our videos. Also, be sure you check out our Let's Play series, our Skyblock series, and our other mod spotlights. most notably the one by CPW with the Compact Solars mod. Really great mod out there. Do believe I have the only mod spotlight out there for it at the moment. Other than that, this is Tech Ninja 117, for real this time, signing off from Creeper Hill. And as always, guys, remember to have fun and good creeping.